Welcome to Cook with Grace Kiswell. A lot of time I think jollof rice should be something that should be prepared in a special way from your innermost mind. You cook jollof rice anyhow you want and the taste comes out different and nice. So sometimes we like trying different things, different dishes, or just to make sure that we satisfy our cravings and our taste for jollof rice. So welcome back, my amazing return subscribers, and to my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the family. And to those who have not subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Please click on the like button, share, subscribe, and always get notified whenever I post a new video. So let's go back to the video. So what I'm trying to say is that today we are making a beetroot jollof rice. That's why I say jollof rice needs to be expressed. You need to express yourself while cooking jollof rice or while making jollof rice with any ingredient you find within your environment. Cooking is one thing that has to do with creativity. So whatever you have within your house should be enough for you to make a pot of either jollof rice or whatever dessert or any cooking you want to make, as long as it will satisfy your cravings and it will satisfy your tummy and it is healthy. You are good to go. So in my pan I fried my onion. Then this is a tomato paste we used before, the one I made. So that's what we'll be using to make the beetroot jollof rice. Now the tomato paste comprises beetroot, carrot, and tomato. So these are what we'll be using. They add garlic and ginger. Okay. Already in my meat, I've already steamed the meat. Okay, which I added hibiscus flour while boiling the meat. So after frying, you cover and allow it simmer to bring out its nice flavor. So don't forget that cleanliness is next to godliness. Always keep your environment clean while cooking. So I add the remaining stew I have, just little stew that was remaining from the previous stew we made, So I added it, just to give it this touch up. And I stir, as in allow the two of them to zogolo. Now this time around, I will be stirring and I will add the chicken which we boiled. I'm not frying. I don't like too much frying. Sometimes I just boil, then use the tomato sauce to marinate the chicken. Please allow the chicken to suckle that juice, that tomato juice from that you're cooking. So that is how I love mine. Okay, I think you should try that too. You will see that it's very better than frying, So after allowing the chicken to suck the juice from the stew, the next thing I do is to bring them out and set them aside. After that, I brought out my washed rice and add into the rice mixture and I stir properly. Then here is where the magic begins. So at this junction, instead of me to be using water, ordinary water, now I'll be adding the little chicken stock that we use. The reason why the color is like that is because of the hibiscus I used to boil the chicken. Hibiscus. That's why I say when looking for flavor, use the things within you to make a delicious pot of meat. So now instead of me adding water, I'll be adding the beetroot which we blended. That's the water we are using to make this meal. So we are using beetroot water because it's the main source of this jollof rice. So after that, I covered and allowed it to boil. Okay, I hope you are loving this recipe, and please tell us where you're watching us from so that I will give you a big hug in my next video. Once again, thank you all my subscribers for 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love and kind gesture. After stirring it, you allow the water dry. Allow it to cook as if it's drying water. Now remember, the rice is not properly cooked. We are to cook with the steam. Then this time around, all we need to do is to be using foil. You lower the heat and we'll cook with the steam. So after cooking for some minutes, we check back and see that our jollof rice is almost ready, but it's not yet ready, but it's almost ready. So at this juncture, all I did was to stir and add carrot, my diced carrot, then stir and still cover it. Allow the rice steam the carrot. Okay, so after that I added onions too. Sorry, I did not show when I sprinkled onions on it, but immediately I added the carrot, I sprinkled onions. So the next thing I did was to stir, because at this junction our beetroot jollof rice is ready. Sweetheart, oh my god, you don't know what is happening at this junction, where the atmosphere was something you cannot resist even if you were there. So sweetie, try this method and thank me later. So now we have our chicken, the one which I showed you. Then we have our vegetable salad that I just did. So we decorate with sesame seed. And ta-da! Our beetroot jollof rice is ready. The face looks yummy. It looks so inviting, and I will eat over and over again. So feel free to tell me what you think about this video, and let me know if you'll be trying it. Okay, at the comments below. I love you all and see you on my next one. Bye.